And back in the book segment tonight, Water's World. When you go to college, it's expected that you discuss current events. Many students become very active in that area. So we sent Waters up to Boston, big college town, and asked some students how they would fight the ISIS threat.
United States going to war again.
What? Are we? How do you know?
I listened to the president's speech. Did you watch the president's speech the other day?
No, I didn't even know that happened.
You are a remarkable man.
Do you know who we're fighting?
No, I don't.
We are fighting Pakistani, right?
I'm assuming it's the Middle East.
We're fighting ISIS. It is a pretty big issue. They're making some very aggressive moves against the United States.
Does that make you nervous?
Yes.
Do I make you nervous?
Yes.
Just take a deep breath. It's going to be all right.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
We're going back to Iraq.
Iraq, why?
And maybe even Syria.
Didn't our troops come home already?
Have you heard about ISIS?
Yes. It's Islamic State.
Islamic?
I'm sorry.
We're not going to war against Iceland.
No, not Iceland. Iceland hasn't done anything.
Right, yet.
Yet.
You know, why are we going after ISIS?
Maybe they have good iced tea. I don't know. Ask Obama, you know what I mean?
Some coffee? No. Milk? No. Some tea? No.
ISIS is a terrorist army.
Okay.
They just beheaded 2 Americans.
What?
How would you fight the war on terror?
I don't want anything to do with that.
I'll thank you for no suggestions. I'll do this myself.
You could say humanitarian measures.
You would fight terrorism through humanitarian measures.
I mean, that would, in idealistic circumstances.
You would drop food on terrorists.
Yeah.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Like, other people die when there's bombs. Like,
bombs do kill people. In this case, bombs are killing terrorists. So the president's been relying a lot on his Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Do you know who the Secretary of State is?
I do.
He really seems to care. About what, I have no idea.
He was your old senator.
no, I don't know.
John
McCain?
John McCain.
John Kerry.
John Kerry. Okay, John Kerry.
Reporting for duty.
Muslims in the Middle East, a lot of them hate us.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Because I go out in, like, these little stockings.
Their lives suck. It's easy to find a scapegoat. This is very classical.
Are you always this skeptical about everything?
I think there are a lot of extremists out there that are using the Islamic faith as a motivating factor to get other people to jump on their bandwagon.
You ever watch Water's World?
No.
I'm Waters, and you're in my world right here.
Jesse Waters, you're the best.
Thank you.
I'll make sure there's something a little extra in your paycheck at the end of the week.
Do you ever watch Bill O'Reilly on Fox News?
Nope. I don't even watch the news. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
I'm sorry to you.
Talking to me?
All right, so you were in Kenmore Square, which is Boston University territory.
Hey, weren't you affiliated with that school?
I did. I have a master's in broadcast journalism
You must
from
be
there.
very proud after watching that.
Were most of those BU kids?
I think one was. I didn't ask everybody where they went to school, but that was their neck of the woods.
They might not have known where they went to school based on their other answers. Now, I got another person walked up to me today and said, you know, this water stuff is staged. You pick out the dumbest people you can find. And I keep telling them it's not.
No, we asked 8 people what was going on, and half of them had no idea.
4 out of the 8.
It's scientific, Bill. I would actually invite a random person to come out and witness what actually happens.
That might be interesting. One woman obviously knew everything, and the others didn't know anything.
Right. We were very proud of her.
Let me ask you one more question here. When you get through with them and they know they've made complete fools of themselves, do they say to you, please don't put it on?
Well, the one woman who didn't even know anybody was beheaded, she said, oh, this is going to be great. Where can I see this? And I said, well, next Monday night. And she goes, great. My name's Bombzilla. I said, Bombzilla. So I went on the internet and I looked at Bombzilla. And she's like, posted pictures of me and her. And she's like, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be on Fox News.
She is famous. I don't know if I want to get famous that way, but she's famous, at least for tonight.
That's right.
Waters, everybody. There he is.